What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Maaly with Maaly Reaction. Today we are back with Jay with another reaction to Battlestar Galactica. We're getting close to the last episode. This one is called, the last episode of the season. This one's called Kobol's Last Gleaming.
Part 1.
Part 1. Yes. This is a two-parter. I don't know how we're going to break this down. We might break it down in multiple parts because it's technically one episode, but just in two parts, obviously. Any idea how this season's gonna end?
Nope.
Any expectations?
Nope.
Deaths?
No.
No? Nobody gonna die?
I don't think so. No one important anyways.
Nobody important? Alright.
No.
Let's get into this. So we left off with the last episode seeing I keep forgetting this guy's name. Halo. With Caprica Boomer and finding out she is a clone. Or a Cylon, how you want to say it. So he's obviously not trusting her anymore. He's just completely running away from her, even though she's calling his name to come back. Obviously, she's trying to explain what's going on, but there's no explanation in that, especially after seeing what he's seen with the other, what's her name, number 6?
Mm-hmm.
With number 6, he's seen her multiple times. So if he already seen that there's a copy or a twin, as he was talking to Caprica Boomer about, there's no way he's gonna not figure out that she's a Cylon. But anyway, I'm ready to get into this. I'm ready to see Jay's reaction to these next couple parts and see how she likes the season overall. But let's knock this out. Let's do this so we get other stuff for you guys out the way.
Get that training in with your old man. It's nice to see them together in a better light.
Better relationship.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Come on, old man." I mean, he would if his mouthpiece wasn't in the way.
Knocking the boots.
What is this? Who is this?
It's only one person.
I'm not happy with this at this point. I don't think I'm gonna watch after this season.
Why?
They
you
just ruined it to me.
Why is it ruined?
Ruined. It's disgusting. I can't believe she did that. That's strike 2.
For Starbuck?
If she gets to a strike 3, I'm not watching this.
So is there a strike for Apollo now?
No.
No? No strikes?
No.
Takes 2 to tango.
Well, he gets 1 strike, but she's at 2 strikes. I don't know if that really happened, if that's just in his head, though. Like, if that's what he's thinking about while he's fighting. Old man said, "Nah, I still got it, though."
He does.
Because before, Apollo was
slow.
looking at him like, "Come on, old man." And now old man was like, "I got that shit still, though."
Just do it.
Don't matter. You kill her. There's going to
She'll
be another one
download
to
to
replace
another
her.
body. But she does love him.
She does, but it's funny because at the same time that he's pointing a gun at her, she's pointing a gun at herself. That bitch need to kill herself because she lost her humanity. While Caprica Boomer gained humanity. I said that before too. It's funny how the roles switched. Oh my. But that was Gaius.
Yeah.
Just blow your heads off. I don't even like you no more.
He didn't even hesitate, honestly. He did it.
Don't matter.
Even though he cares and loves about her. Cares and loves her.
She was fucking Gaius and was thinking about Lee. Disgusting. Literally, and Gaius had to stop.
I think it's disgusting both ways.
I don't think it's wrong that she fucked him, but he probably
likes
prematurely had to stop because she's sitting here calling out her brother-in-law's name. Daddy issues, by far.
She called another guy's name out in Middlesex with somebody else.
I'm very upset that she's thinking about him in this way.
Thought we were just sparring. That's why you don't win.
Exactly. When you think it's just a game, you don't win. You gotta take it serious every time. It's not just sparring. Keep your shit tight. This bitch in her feelings, but you just said last episode, you can fuck whoever the fuck you want because I got your heart. Bitch. Then deal with him fucking everybody else.
She just had her back turned the whole time.
You and your feelings now, huh, bitch? Fucking Cylons. You already shot her. What you sitting here two-stepping around her with a gun for? Just shoot her in the head if you really don't care. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and listen to what she has to say.
You know what? Who she reminds me of? I don't know if you know who the actress Jamie Chung, I think her name is. For you guys who don't know, Katie Sackhoff, aka Starbuck, was cast for season 2 of The Mandalorian.
I thought she denied it.
No, she did not deny it. Katie Sackhoff was casted for season 2 Mandalorian, which she plays the voice. I haven't seen all of the Clone Wars and all of
Animation.
Rebels, so she does play the voice of the same character she's gonna play in the live action of The Mandalorian.
Excited for that.
So I cannot wait for that. President?
My bitch dying.
6 months at the outside.
6 months.
And what's happening in 6 months?
The cancer's moved into my lymphatic system.
I don't know what the
Election.
fuck. Oh, the elections, yeah. Oh, back to playing poker. Hey, wait a minute. This motherfucker smoking a blunt again. I'm telling you, boy, I don't know where you getting them trees from. That's that fucking absinthe. That shit look like fucking mouthwash, bro.
You gonna pour both shots in that?
That's what I do. He's
Yo.
fucked up.
Yo, he's lit.
I always win.
Bruh, he never be talking like that. She thinks lesser of you because you're fucking lit. He's like, I have fun for one night. Let him have a good night with the boys, man. And yes, Starbuck is one of the boys. So please.
Oh, she's back on her feet, ladies.
Here she goes.
Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are.
Well, it's funny because Gaius is really feeling her. And he has been since the moment he gave her that first blunt. Let's be real.
But who's she thinking about?
But she's thinking about Lee, and that's highly inappropriate.
Maybe you'd like to sit next to Captain Dharma.
Sure, Carolyn. You
Mm.
Oh, you trying to...
Stab.
They ain't gonna be able to see that. She's trying to play it off.
Little weird.
Only for them two, because they don't
Nobody
want to
else.
know what they're talking about.
He's like, what the fuck going on?
Dr. Baltar. Beginning to fall into place here. Do you understand this? Answer me.
She's jealous and annoyed.
There's a lot going on.
It's like,
Vague response.
Wherever it is, I don't need to take
She's like, what the fuck?
I love you guys.
I'll do me a favor.
But he's not looking at her.
You need a break from this.
yeah.
He's like, I gotta make sure I look at the president.
We need a break.
I wouldn't trust
Even
her
he's like,
at all.
what the fuck just happened?
Clearly, he has other issues. Bitch, just leave him the fuck alone, please.
She would never.
How can you love her, guys?
I don't.
You can't lie to me. I know everything you know.
That's why you asked the question.
Why you let him fuck other bitches?
Even though you say you don't get jealous.
As a living, breathing human.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, thank you. Did you
This bitch crazy.
want something in particular this time?
Roger that. Right, I'll take it up there.
Crash, counter spinner.
Battlestar Boomer.
Spun up and ready.
You haven't seen her in a while.
I don't trust shit this bitch does anymore.
I mean, she did find him.
It's my boy
Ooh.
from Dexter. That looks like our Earth. But it can't be where they're headed. If we go by what the mythology says, before they go to the Earth, the president would have died. If we go by the mythology that they've spoken, like 2 episodes ago, I would say. But it looks like ours.
You think it's Earth?
No, because the bitch said, like, the person who brings them to them, meaning the president, they would die before they even got there.
But it looks very.
And it's the first season. It's not it. It's not what they're looking for.
Atmosphere reads as nitrogen, oxygen. Looks like enough
Beautiful.
CO2 for green leafy things too. I'm starting to get excited here, Boomer.
What's down there, though?
Boomer, this could be it. This could be the big one. This is the little planet that solves all of our problems.
Bitch.
Do you think this is Earth?
No, it's not Earth.
No, it's not Earth. It's more important than that.
Interested in how this is gonna play out?
I don't give a fuck.
No, even though she's right there with him.
He's gonna forgive her, take her back, try to move on. If they get back to Galactica, they're gonna try to explain.
She's still shot.
Sharon was a friend of mine.
Mind you that.
Whatever twisted
I
thing
don't
you
give a
are,
fuck.
you're not Sharon. You got that?
She knew what was going down the whole time.
The only thing I want from you is a way of this cracked up world. That's it.
Going hunting?
It's a beautiful, I don't know how she managed to
Hit their bullets in there.
figure out how to
Yeah,
reload it.
that's a little weird.
You ever wonder why everyone calls it a she, but to you, it's a he?
Of course, naturally.
Fascinatingly, you should write a paper.
It's not really my scene. I'm not as smart as, say, Dr. Baltar. How is the vice president, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
So he's a love him or leave him kind of guy, I guess. So fracking the vice president of the colonies just seemed like a great way to waste some time. Like when you got drunk and you couldn't keep your hands off the major from wherever.
Oh. Lee out of line for that one. But she could take a
What'd
hit.
you do it, Kara? Just
He shouldn't have did that though. He was the one pressing her. He shouldn't really give a fuck because that was your brother's girl.
approximately 2,000 years.
That's around the time the 13 tribes first left Kobol. Let me see. Ruined. Look at the buildings.
You think there's people on it?
I don't think so. Doesn't seem like a large civilization, but something.
Tell me, Laura.
Surely isn't like New York City or anything, but you know.
A dome-like structure with 6 roads leading out of it like spokes. With something around it like columns, like a forum, like the forum on Caprica, actually. The forum in the Opera House in the City of the Gods, on Kobol. Where the gods and men lived in paradise until the exodus of the 13 tribes.
So they originated in Kobol, and then they went to Caprica. So when one says, this happened before and happens again, they were originally from Kobol,
What's going
then
on?
Caprica, and assuming eventually now Earth. That's what I'm getting out of it. It started in Kobol as far as they remember. It could have even went somewhere else before that. I'm assuming gods are not really gods. They're just, I'm bringing my own real life beliefs into this, I suppose.
Like religious stuff.
Like I just take religion as a grain of salt of explaining other things, basically. So when someone says, you know, a god, I assume maybe some type of aliens are the gods, which in turn, like, you know, their race leaving from Kobol to Caprica, they would be assumed to be aliens because they weren't from Caprica. They weren't originally from Caprica, so they would have been aliens to Caprica. But then they went to Caprica and they started life there. And then shit happened when they wanted to start fucking making Cylons and shit. So then they have to leave, and now they're trying to find an Earth. Or what they believe is Earth. So when they keep saying, like, it has happened before and it'll happen again, I just feel like they're just going through the cycles of finding somewhere, living there, building up the life, building up technology, to then screw themselves over, shoot themselves in the foot because something happened, and then they go running to try to find another planet, and the same cycle keeps happening and happening. That's what I get from the conversation that just happened. Is that the gun from, oh no, is that the gun from the guy from the last episode?
No, they all have the same gun. It just looks the same.
But if you're gonna kill yourself, just fucking kill yourself. But he just walked in on you trying to kill yourself.
Hey, Doc.
This is a bad time, right?
No. I'm just cleaning my gun.
But she was deep throwing that shit.
What's going on?
Well, I was going to ask you the same question. Sometimes it's good to talk these things over.
Deep down, she knows she's a Cylon, but her conscious mind won't accept it. Her model is weak. Always has been. But in the end, she'll carry out her mission. But I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt someone. I feel like I have to be stopped. She can't be stopped. She's a Cylon. You can't help her, guys. But you could probably sleep with her. That's what you want, right?
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
There are far worse things than death in this world. Listen to your heart. Embrace that which you know to be the right decision.
You thought that was gonna happen?
No. I don't think she killed herself though. She probably shoot herself in the fucking leg or some dumb shit.
You might be right. This may be cool. I think we should seriously consider permanent settlement on this planet. Organize a ground survey team, 3 raptors. You okay?
She missed.
What do you think?
This looked horrendous.
I think it's hard to imagine that you forgot to check the chamber.
I didn't forget.
Sharon, what's going on? I know things haven't been so great lately, but...
I wake up in the morning, and I wonder who I am. I wake up and wonder if I'm gonna hurt someone. You're dismissed.
Bitch. Fuck out of here. Don't lay that shit on him like it's on his fault. That shit was all you.
I say we find Kobol and counter blessing.
What do you think they're gonna do?
I don't know.
This could guide us to Earth, right, LT?
2 different
Okay, yeah.
viewpoints.
Cut the chatter. Raptors 2 and 3 on me. FTL spun up and ready. 3, 2, 1.
Jump complete, gentlemen. How's that?
Oh my god!
Oh shit. They came out of nowhere.
Oh, immediately jump. Try to jump.
They just did a jump. Damn. This motherfucking guy is like, what the hell should I do? His bitch told him that something was about to pop off, that he didn't want to be on that damn ship. I'll tell you that much.
Whenever they're within a certain proximity to one another, they send off a short IFF burst. Essentially, they're silent transponders programmed to identify themselves to any other silent transponder.
Very
Now that
important.
we know what they are, I want to test one in the Raider.
He's scared that shit's about to burst. They want to crash on what they believe is Kobol.
Starbuck's already working on a plan using the captured Raider to get a nuke.
Lieutenant Thrace, attention! Lieutenant Thrace, I give you a command. You will obey it. Attention!
He's going super hard on her because he's salty that she fucked Gaius.
I'm putting an autopilot in the Raider. Jump into the base ship. Engage the autopilot punch out. Get picked up by a raptor. The Raider heads to the base ship.
Might work. Might get you killed.
Would you miss me, sir?
Whatever.
Why you say that?
Because last episode he was wishing that she was the lead. And now you salty just because she fucking someone
I'm really
else.
sorry.
You know your feelings. You just finished punching her in her face, so.
If you do this, it could threaten everything that we've accomplished. It will probably bring down the government, and you don't have a right to risk that for a drug-induced vision of prophecy.
I am well aware of that.
Thinks she's a loony, I should say.
But it would seem
Ah,
that the gods
loony.
have a different plan.
Some kind of
can't be
similarity.
serious. All of this has happened before, and all of this will happen again. The Cylon you interrogated, he quoted that bit of scripture. He also said that we would find Kobol, and Kobol would show us the way, did he not? Well, we have found Kobol. Do you believe in the gods, Lieutenant? If If you go back to Caprica and bring me the arrow, that will show us the way.
But what is the arrow exactly?
It is
Would you have made that choice?
I don't know. It lines up correctly for you to want to go get the arrow.
You could tell. She could tell that he's
And
lying.
she lied to her. He lied to her straight to her face, so that only made it worse.
All right, we just got done with another episode of Battlestar Galactica. How you feel about that one?
I think it was pretty, actually, well-rounded episode.
Well, everybody we know so far.
It wasn't any like crazy action or anything, but it was a lot of
build up,
depth.
Yeah. How you feel about her decision of just going against Adama?
I understand her decision.
Yeah, I get it too. I mean,
but at the same time, like, it's a little hypocritical. But.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she didn't have the best relationship with the president. But, you know, knowing that she had the best relationship with Adama and he lied to her.
Knowing that she lied the whole time of the reason why his son actually ended up dying, I feel like it's hypocritical for her to stand him on something that is clearly more of a military subject and not very personal, and her to take it personal was a little out of line for me. And she kind of just was based off emotion, also accompanied with the issue with Lee, her obviously having feelings and him obviously having feelings for her, and then him punching her in the fucking face. I mean, she has a lot she's dealing with right now, and she's probably not the most stable or considerate of things right now. Her head's kind of everywhere. So I think she was vulnerable to what the president was saying, although I think the president really believed in what she was saying, because it kind of all lines up. But I wouldn't say it was the most thought out plan either way. I mean, she gave him a chance to tell the truth.
Yeah, she did before.
It's not like she completely overreacted. She gave him the chance, and he decided to keep hiding it, which is rightfully so, because it's not really her business. But she took it in her own hands, and that's just how it happens sometimes.
So what do you expect to happen in the next episode?
I'm not really sure. It's gonna probably, since it's a two-parter, this was part one, I'm just gonna assume that next episode we're gonna see Starbuck go to Caprica. Maybe she'll find Hilo and Caprica Boomer. Who the fuck knows? But as far as what's gonna happen, like Galactica and stuff, I have no idea. Like, they're kind of left in a real shit position at this point.
So, I know one of our fans have mentioned in one of our comments before. They asked if I'm going to let Jay watch the in-betweener movie/episodes. So I know one of them is pretty much coming up. It's going to be tied. It's kind of tied into this. So are you willing to watch that?
If it goes with it, like it needs to be done, then yeah.
It's just like more in depth of what's going on.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I mean? I forgot how many there are. I think it's like maybe 2, 3. I got to look into it. I'll look into it.
I don't mind it if it expands storyline.
It does expand
I don't
story.
really mind watching it.
Yeah. But other than that, this was a good episode. It had a mixture of drama, action, and just great storytelling, great acting. I love this episode. So we will catch you guys next time. It's getting pretty late here. But it's me, Maaly Maal, Jay. We will catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.